Shalom. For every spiritual problem, there is a prophet meant for it. Until that prophet is located, you will never find solution. So, connect with your prophet today and unlock the purpose of your life.
Shalom.
Master prophet, the awakened one. Iyi kwuru neme okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya iyi kwuru neme okorobịa dị mma Biafra spiritual leader the awakened one iyi kwuru neme okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya iyi kwuru neme okorobịa dị mma Master prophet aka na-agwọ ọrịa iyi kwuru neme okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya anyị sokwa gị n'azụ okorobịa dị mma Master prophet onye amụma Biafra anyị sokwa gị n'azụ okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya ihe kwuru neme onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya the difference is clear.
Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Udo, udo, udo. Udo, udo, udo. Peace, 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 peace. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is the Master Prophet Young Joshua Yawins, Biafran spiritual leader, the awakened one of the Biafran people, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rofana. Today is the 12th of October 2020. All today I have been having a burden in my heart, and a part of my mind is saying to take the burden away and then move on with other things. But something is holding me back. I remember 2011 when I pick up a camera and I begin speaking. After I said what I said, I became afraid. I became afraid. And as times goes by, I become more and more and more and more afraid. But as I am receiving insults from our people, the Igbos, the more insult I receive, the more my resolve is strong. Even right now, I'm welcoming Clifford Urania watching me with accounts Ikoku Izioku Biafra. My dear brother Clifford Dr. Clifford, I love you. Remember, I am Biafran spiritual leader, and I'm in the middle. I don't hate you. I love everybody. As long as none of the groups try to kill or try to eliminate each other, I am in the middle. But where I draw a line is when somebody wants to kill Nnamdi Kanu. Then that time, I have to take a stand. I have to choose a path. As long as anybody is saying whatever he likes, I am in the middle. So my brother, Dr. Clifford Irania, you are here live. I love you, Dr. Clifford Irania. You are not my enemy. I am Biafran spiritual leader. I'm for everybody, all the Igbos. I am in the middle. But where I draw a line is when one person wants to kill each other. More especially when one person wants to harm my brother Nnamdi Kanu. Then that time, I have to. Now, let me continue to say what I'm going to say. During that 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I became so afraid. It happens that even my own mother said to me that I'm crazy, I'm stupid. And all the people that I have in my platform that has a picture of Biafra, they said I'm crazy, I'm mad. All of them. It's only one brother that was living in China that said to me, Master Prophet, I have confidence in you. Only one person. And I continue pushing, continue saying the same thing, continue saying the same thing. I never change. Continue saying it. Even though the things that I see, the news, CNN, what they are projecting says that Donald Trump will not make it. They say that there is no path for the victory. TB Joshua, the person that you love, the Igbos love, said God has told him that Hillary Clinton is going to win. 99% of the Igbos, Biafrans that have this kind of flag on their platform, they call me stupid, crazy, idiot, mad, crazy man. At the end of the day, that which I declared, stand or stood. Today, Donald Trump is still the president of the United States. And most of them is still running around like thinking that, you know, they love Donald Trump more than me that projects that. They love Donald Trump more than the prophet that brought that to the universe, that brought that asks favor by the universe, the Most High, creator of all things, Yahuwah, and that thing comes to pass. They love Donald Trump more than me. I'm their brother. They love an Indian man that saw my prophecy, and you know, there was one Indian man that all those fools are parading. The Indian guy never prophesied about Biafra, never talked about Biafra. I'm the one talking about Biafra since 2014. But I see all these popular guys talking about Biafra, putting the picture of that Indian guy. Oh no, abogo aji behamma. People should be ashamed of yourselves. No wonder we have not gotten independent because of Nzus Iberibe. Now, ono hurose, but ono na agba ukose okirikiri. Nwanyị atọpụla akwa. Ono na agba nwanyị okirikiri. This is stupidity. That's why I said if you will have coconut upon your head, and until when that coconut is broken, then you will see through. as a prophet, as the master of all prophets, as the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader. I will continue to speak. Whether you hear me or not, that's your problem. The people will come in the near future, in the next 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000 years in different land. They will say, our forefathers are fools. That means all of you hearing me today. They are fools. Maybe they will use a word which I don't want to be using. I don't want to be cursing. But you remember, in your Bible, it said, oh, you foolish Galatians. That's why I'm using that fools. Your children, in the next 100, 200, 300 years, we said, our fathers are fools. They heard the prophets prophesying. How come they didn't listen? Okay, a minute. They didn't hear. There was one evangelist from Nigeria. He's an Igbo man. He called me and he said, our Igbo people are playing politics with you. I have watched all the prophecies you have given. Just because of they don't like you. They just don't like you. That's why they find it difficult to accept it. There are somebody that will say half of the thing that he said. I'm paraphrasing. Maybe if the evangelists hear me. He said there are somebody that will say half of the things that he said. They will praise that person. But you have said mighty things. These people with coconut will not hear. He said, my prophet, they are playing politics. And he said, send me your account number. I will send you a bundle of money. You are doing a great job. I said, what? I don't even know him. He said, send me your account number. Then I was busy that very day. I forgot. The next day I remembered. I sent him my account number. He sent me a bundle of money. He said, I used to talk about these things we're talking about. They insulted me. Since that time, I couldn't. But I saw you. I saw the prophecies you have made. He said, the role of the prophets is to prophesy and declare. And it is for the people to run and accomplish that. It's not the prophet that accomplishes a thing. It is the prophet that declares and the people run to do it. But our people are looking for a prophet, shopping for prophets on the social media, on the Facebook. The one that will tell them what they will like. Now, listen to me. Today is 2020. Today is 12th of October 2020. Very soon, you have 7 years. 7 years. 7. To get this independent. At the end of, I know, Dr. Iroha is here watching. Please, I am not contradicting myself. Dr. Iroha, please, I want you to listen carefully so that you don't quote me wrong. And I want you to, Dr. Iroha, I am not your enemy. I am in the middle. If we have 100 groups in Igbo, I am in the middle. Even I want that there's a lot of groups. I'm in the middle. All of them, I'm in the middle. Okay? As I said before, but I don't want one person harming each other. I don't want this guy, Tony Nade, was conspiring to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu, then I have a problem with that. If Wazirike is doing his own, I'm in the middle. If Asari Dokubo is doing his own, I'm in the middle. If somebody rise up tomorrow, create a group, but don't forget, create people that can do something, not only people that will talk rubbish on social media. This is the problem we have these days. The struggle has left freedom fighting. It's now social bullying. And that is your downfall. You have 7 years. Everybody. Work with Nnamdi Kanu. I will give advice to enemies of Nnamdi Kanu. I will give you an advice. I always give her advice because I'm in the middle. I will also give advice to those who think that they love Nnamdi Kanu. I will also give you advice because I'm in the middle. None of you pays my house rent. That's why I'm independent. I'm always in the middle. My good friend, Commander Itoye, he always said, onye nwere ntị ya nọ, onye na-enweghị ntị ya ga-azụta ntị or ya ga-bororo ntị. I love that. Onye nwere ntị ya nọ, onye na-enweghị ntị ya ga-bororo ntị. And he always said, onye mara asụ ya so onye iko, onye na-ama asụ ya so n'ala. My advice to enemies is, because you hate Nnamdi Kanu so much and you wouldn't want him for him to walk out independent, the only advice I'm giving you is continue creating infighting. Continue creating infighting. Then they will not get it. Okay? That is the only thing they can do. Don't go and kill somebody. Don't go and trying to sabotage whatever. The only thing you can do is to join them on the social media, this social bullying. Continue doing that. Continue creating social media account. Continue, this war. They're not going to have it. Don't think that Biafra is something that is assured. It's not. You can get it, you can lose it. You can have it, you cannot have it. All things are possible. Now, those who love Nnamdi Kanu, you need unity. Unity is the key. Unity is the key. And as I see, there is no unity. That means it is coming to a place of 50% possibility that you're not going to have independence in the next 7 years. That means at the end of 2028, the door is closed. Ogola, nyeni na ogola. Okanyona. Church abasana. 2025 is the peak for us to start anything. We'll have favor in that time. Either the government bid on something, or I need bid on something. No below a bid on your name, bid on your name, bid on your name, bid on your name. 25, 26, 27. I know there. I need questioning with the way. Ya career 28. 28 to go the dawn. Emechiela. Ozo emechiela. Another time Ozo gemehe gawu in the next, after that 7 years, that is gonna be 50 years to come. So if you add it from today, it's gonna be 57 years to come. Somebody will arise. A foreign born will arise. If we get it in 7 years, that foreign born will still arise, but not to get independent. It's to continue where we stop. But if we don't get it, then a foreign born will arise from a distant land that will come and liberate our people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't say what I have not said. Well, I'm used to it. Even if I say something good, you will always twist it upside down. That's why you praise Indian man that never talked about Biafra in his mouth. Shame. You are praising Indian man, parading the picture of Indian man that never called Biafra, that never prophesied anything about Biafra, that stole my prophecy 5 years after You are praying, oh, he prophesied about Donald Trump. No, 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 no. I am the only one. I created it. I built it up. I made it up. And the universe backed it up. Shame on you. Somebody will do it to you. And I know you are doing it intentionally. Somebody will do it to you, either in your office or somewhere else. Somebody will take something that truly do for you and give it to another person. Giga na dibia, ibega mage. Gaga na guishi, ibega mage. Gaga to Commander Itoye. Oga say go back and go and ask for forgiveness from the prophets. Now let me focus on what I'm trying to say. What we have, what we need to get what we're looking for is unity. But what I'm seeing now, we are going another direction. We are now in social bullying. Somebody kuoku apariaya. Toya more. Now, look, I'm living here in Germany. There are freedom of speech. I can say what I want. I can tell the police whatever I want. I can tell a governor whatever what I want. I can tell a case worker, a social worker what I want. I will not go to prison as long as my papers are okay. Not like Ijele that was running his mouth. I love that. And I want that in Biafran land. I don't want a place which when my brother or my sister says something, somebody have to go and pick him or pick her up. If it's that, I don't want that kind of state. If you don't like it, Jeji, if you don't like what I'm saying, do what you want. I don't care. I don't want a state which my children, or when I'm dead, when I'm no longer here on the planet Earth, my children cannot talk, cannot say whatever they want. I don't want that state. Now, this time, you guys are bullying people on the social media. Somebody cannot express himself anymore without you calling them sabu and all those rubbish. Let me tell you something. There are something the Christians always say, and my brother, the Commander Itoye, that has 7 spirits, 7 churches here in the planet Earth. You understand that? They said, walk out your salvation with fear and trembling. There is another thing that they said. They said that you go and hustle souls for Jesus. Win souls for Jesus. Go and hustle souls for Biafra. Allow them to say whatever they want. Don't go after anybody, or what is it, pastor, or bishop, or evangelist, or whatever that says something, or a comedian. Allow them. If you threaten them, they will be irritated. They say, Chineke, then you are independent. You people do not have monopoly. There can be 5, 6, 7 groups. You have to understand IPOB is the biggest. Leading by Nnamdi Kanu is the biggest. If there are other small ones, I love all of them. I want them to succeed, but I don't want any one of them to attack each other. I want the person in Asorok. Our problem is not these people talking about Biafra. Our problem is the thieves. The commissioners, they are the thieves. The governors, they are the thieves. We have taken away focus on the governors, on the ministers, on the commissioners, and now we are putting it on somebody that has a camera that is talking about Biafra according to his own understanding. Now we are now fighting ourselves. Do you believe that people now are fighting people talking about Biafra? How can I fight you when you're talking about Biafra? We are talking about the same thing. Why should I fight you? Why? Let me tell you something. If you continue that, you're not having the independent. Bet me. If you continue this rubbish, social bullying, telling people what to say and what not to say, when and how, the people in Igbo land will treat you people as guests. They will not allow you to come in. Did you hear? I'm a prophet. If you don't like it, that's your problem. You know why I'm putting it on social media? So that in the next 200, 300, 400 years, somebody will say, the prophet declares that. If I told somebody about Python dance, would you people know that I declared it? No. If I told my wife about Donald Trump, can you people now say that I prophesied it, even though you people hate me so much? When I have proof, you still cannot say it. So what about when I don't have proof that I declared I'm the one that created this Donald Trump of a thing? You will not believe it. So that's why I'm putting it here. So if you don't like it, that's your problem. Take your own camera, build your own energy, and prophesy your own. Or go and shop for prophets that you have now. Those who come and say, Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a beautiful girl with a big breast. Everybody is going to drink the milk. We love milk. Because this is what people like. Somebody that will tell you what is favorable. Oh, prophet, prophesy to us favorable 10. I'm not like that. Prophesy to us a choice, good things. Do you want Biafra? Allow people to say they are trash. That is independent, is it not? Allow them to say whatever they want. Allow them to criticize our ideas. Don't bully them. If you don't like somebody criticizing your idea, you know what you're going to do? Block them away from your Facebook page. Period. But don't go and you are fight every day on the social media. Our own people talking about independent, they fight themselves more than fighting the governor of Abia State. Have you gone to Aba? Have you seen Ari Aba on the social media? How many of you are talking about Okezi Bazo? How many of you are talking about the governor of Imo State? How many of you are talking about the local government, local government chairman? How many of you are talking about senator in your area? We only know about Senator Abaribe, but I don't know what he has done. How many things that he has commissioned? They only take the money that was given. Do you know that a large amount of money are given to those thieves every month? They put it on their pocket. Let us take away the focus from Ezawo. Let us take away the focus from Ijele. Let us take away the focus from ourselves and channel it to those thieves in Nigeria, those governors, those senators. Do you know that if we hold those guys accountable, riot, go to their homes? How much money did you receive this month from the zoo, from the federal government? How many millions? What did you do with it? Things will change. Maybe we don't want things to change because we want Biafra. Fine. I understand it. We don't want zoo to be good because we want our own. I get it. I understand. But let me tell you, my word, that which I declare, never fall to the ground. Let today be a testament in the next 7 years. When I came back, Divine Mother showed me things going on social media. There are wars everywhere. This brother and this brother, this brother and this brother, this sister and this sister, this brother. They're all talking about Biafra, but they're fighting each other. If you continue, you're not going to get Biafra in 8 years. You're not getting it in 10 years. All of us, I don't think anybody hearing me will be alive in the next 50 years. That means if you're alive in the next 50 years, you might be maybe 100 like us, maybe 105 or 110 or 90. If you live 90 or 80 something or 80 or 75. The key is unity. And we're not doing unity right now. What we're doing is social bullying, character assassination, search and destroy. We see somebody doing something, we don't like that thing. We search something that we can destroy them off. That is the wrong way. It's only the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu who will go that way because they don't want Biafra to come under Nnamdi Kanu. So they might be creating problems so that we don't unite together. But those that love Nnamdi Kanu, the key is unity. You can shout "Oh hey Biafra" 20 billion times in a day. You're not gonna get it. Don't say because the prophet, Master Prophet has prophesied, we'll get it in 7 years. Let's just sit down. No way. There are 3 things you have to do. The beginning of it is unity. Number 1. That way they hear something to eat, something to protect yourself, something to defend yourself. Another one is plant something. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Somebody sending me WhatsApp, but I cannot open it now. And if I would have allowed my commander to come in, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I would have allowed commander to come in. Don't know how it's possible. Don't know how it's possible. Don't know how it's possible. So did you get me? So if you like, twist my word. I'm used to it. You twist it. 2011, it came to pass. You twist my word before the Python dance, it came to pass. Nobody can make up seeing a man on a social media and he said, you will be the president of the United States. When you become the president of the United States, economy will be good. You so is what you're going to do. Everything I said came to pass. Nobody can beat that. It's not by chance. Either, according to my friend commander, he said, no one something you can beat that. Now, do we want independent, or can we get independent? It is possible. But the key is unity. Weta ihe eji echekwa onwe, dowe ihe a ga-eri eri mgbe a ga-alụ ọgụ. Because a ga-enweta ihe a through ịkụ aka, a ga-alụ ọgụ. According to what you want, all of you, ihe unu chọrọ. Unu change ekwenu mind, ihe unu chọrọ. Then enyekwa unu another roadmap. According to ihe unu chọrọ now, unu si na unu chọrọ ọgụ. Unu chọọ ọgụ, unu need unity. Unu need ihe a ga-eri eri. Unu need individually inweta egbe. Do you understand me? This is what you need. So I gotta go because I have to go back to work. I have to go to sleep. All I'm seeing now, if I'm asked, because my friend, Commander, very soon, me and Commander, we're going to have a program by the end of the month. It's going to be powerful. I think the caption will be unity. So the Most High will direct us how to. If somebody asks me my take on where we were or how things are today, I will tell you, if what I'm seeing today continue next year, continue till the next 3, 4, 5 years, I will just tell you plainly that we cannot get independent. All I'm seeing today, if what I'm seeing now, what I'm hearing now, if it continues to the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4 years, we cannot get it. Why am I saying this? I don't want Ikoku Biafra or Dr. Clifford Iroania to pull up what I declared in 7 years and said, you see, Master Prophet, you have lied. Because my prophecy has not fallen to the ground. Even though they check and to see a place which what I said has fallen to the ground, you can. I have never declared anything that fall to the ground. I have never said the thought said, or I have not said in the name of the Most High. Remember, what I'm giving today is an advice, because I have already prophesied this 2 years ago. When Biafra is going to come, I'm giving a guideline, recommendation. According to what I'm seeing today, social bullying, character assassination, search and destroy. Ndibu against Ndibu. The people looking for independence against those looking for independence. If it continues, you're not going to see independent. You're just fooling yourselves. Because I'm not going to allow you people to drag me to the mud. Because I have a dream, I have a vision. In the next 2,000 years, 3,000 years, for people to remember my name as the most greatest prophet that's ever lived. So if you think I'm going to allow you people to drag me to the mud, you're smoking something. Something is wrong with your head. I'm not going to do that. So according to what I'm seeing now, if you continue, you're not getting nothing. But this thing can be reversed by reaching out, making friends, bringing people together, uniting, bringing our brothers back. Forget about Sabo hunting. Sabo, identifying Sabo. The word, what he said smells like Sabo. I can see Sabo in his eyes. This guy talk like Sabo. This man, the way he's, forget it. Don't dissect somebody. Allow them to tell you where they are. If somebody is Sabo today, the person can be something different tomorrow. When me and Commander He told it when we brought our brother traditional Mokede back to the family. All of you were crying sabo, 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 sabo. Even most of you are still terrorizing him today so that he can fall. You see how hard you people are going, trying to destroy traditional Mokede. Try to draw him down, try to bring him in a place which he would think that this is our friends of Nnamdi Kanu that are terrorizing him. That's what I'm trying to let traditional Mokede know. Those people doesn't love Nnamdi Kanu. Sometimes there are the enemies that put Biafran flag and they will be telling traditional Mokede something bad so that he will think that maybe this is the members of IPOB that they don't like him. You people will not drag me to the mud. Before the ship will sink, I will jump the ship. And I have already spoken to the Most High that if this thing will not come, Most High to speak to me so that I can jump ship early. I will not allow you people to drag me to the mud because I want to be the most powerful prophet ever lived. You think that I'm here just to, to tell you something you're going to like. You're smoking something. You are really smoking something. I'm here to tell you something that you might not like, but will stand in the near future. So, if you want independent, stop chasing for Sabo. Even if you think somebody is Sabo, still give that person benefit of doubt. Still remember that it is right, that person's right to think different. Remember that. The Igbos have rights like the way you have. Tell them that Umunani, we are coming to liberate you. You don't need to tell them the kind of rubbish, the kind of mess they are in it. They are already there in that garden of filthiness. They can see it. What they need to know is, what are we going to do for them? Tell them good things, as if you are going to get married. I'm a contest. I'm a new car. I'm a chocolate. This is what you're supposed to tell them. Even if they say, oh, I don't like you people, because you people do this and do this and do this. You know, we are coming to liberate you people. We are coming to save you people. Look at the mess which you are into with a sweet mind, sweet mouth. You don't come with the hammer. No, whether you like it or not, we are coming to hammer you. We're coming to liberate you. I will tell you, forget your liberation. I don't want it. And don't think that you're going to come by force. There are people there that are going to resist us. That means we'll be fighting what my brother Nnamdi Kanu called the zoo. We'll be fighting our own people. The people that thinks that when we come, we're going to take over their business, their merchandise, which is the people. Even the pastors will be afraid. If my brother, Commander Itoye, if he's not, thank God, the Most High, that he's not in Nigeria, he would be afraid, thinking that when we come, we're going to take over the church. We're going to take over, we're going to kick him out, and maybe bring Judaism, maybe bring my religion. So we need to let these people know that we're not doing this. We are coming to bring them things that like Europe, the way it is here. Good things. Freedom of speech. Go to Nigeria and said, Buhari, bring that man, Buhari, let's see his face. They will kill you. But this is freedom of speech. Now, when you bully them because they say something about IPOB, you bully them, you threaten them, then they will say, oh, what the hell? Is it not the same thing? Then what is, you know what I mean? If you don't understand me, something is wrong with your head. You're just plain dumb. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't have my glasses, I would have read what Commander is saying. A man who has a living God does not fight his battle. See if you are a seed of Abraham. I love that, Commander. I love what you wrote. Commander, I love that. I wish I can pin it. I cannot. Yeah, I pin it. I love what he said, Commander. Anyị chọọ ka Biafra bịa. Happen to this social bullying. Forget about who said it right, who shout more. As long as people are talking about Biafra, leave them. Whatever they're saying on their own platform. But let's find one thing to unite. If my brother, Ikoku Biafra, that is here today, which I think that man is Dr. Clifford Iroanya, if he has a plan for Biafra, I'm willing to listen to him because I'm in the middle. I have nothing to lose. I'm willing to listen to anybody that thinks that he or she has an idea. Here, onye wetekwa n'obi ya, onye wetekwa no mind ya, atule ye mana nke ka mma. This is the way we're supposed to see these things. Onye na uche ya, onye na way ya. But at the end of the day, we are heading towards one thing, trying to destroy, according to my brother, the zoo. Trying to take our possession, liberate our people. This is one goal we have, one thing, one strategy is liberating our people. There will be different ideas. We don't need to be knocking people because somebody has their own idea. Then when we have this Biafra, that means nobody can say anything. Even me, the prophet, I cannot declare. Then I will not like that kind of state to be close to me. Because that kind of state will be a threat. Because every time I say my mind, then that means somebody is going to bomb me or whatever. Let us show people that people will feel secured with us. There are people that their job on the social media is to create chaos. They think that God has given them a job to take a hammer. They thought that their job is taking a hammer, hitting everybody on the head. You must accept IPOB. You must accept Biafra. You must accept Biafra. Either you accept it or we kill you. Either you accept it or we kill you. No, it's not a must. It's not a must. You have the same right that they have. If you have a superior argument according to Divine Mother, bring it in. Negotiate with them. Talk to them. Win them. They might not agree today. They might change their mind tomorrow. They might not agree tomorrow. They might change their mind the next year. Look at powerful job traditional Wokede is doing. 6 months, 2 weeks ago, people wanted to kill him. People wanted to swallow him. We applied wisdom. And now the brother is back. He's back. Saying the same thing. We did not lose him. He's still with us. I gotta go. You cannot force people to join what you are doing. Then you are the same thing like the zoo government. We are coming to liberate our people. This is what it is. And we'll come with Uroma. Let them know that we are coming to liberate them. See what SARS, they call it, whatever they call it, SARS are doing. This what liberating our people. I saw somebody today, the stomach burst open. We support it. When I saw it, I said to the family, I don't want to look, I don't want to look, I don't want to look. Only that thing is enough for us to come together and march and go and liberate our people. But we are busy knocking each other down. character assassination. Search and destroy people. Talking against your brother that are saying the same thing that you're saying. Oh, the way on age I like it down here. Oh, pushing here off my me won't get happen also. Divine Mother always say, Ihuru nenyomo, Yahweh huru kwenenyo go, enyo menyo. Ihuru nenyomo, Yahweh huru kwenenyo go, enyo menyo. When you're always nenyo somebody, Ihuru nehuru, you are bending down, checking somebody out. Don't forget that your behind is also open. If we want independence, the key is unity. And that's why I have this hammer to break the coconut on your head. And I believe when that coconut is broken, you will see better. Do not cry after the end of 7 years if you don't have it. Don't blame me. I have given you the prophecy and I've given you the guidelines how to get there. Go and work it out. You will achieve it. But the only thing that's going to destroy that independence is social bullying, character assassination, sabo hunting. The more you hunt for sabo, the more you create enemy. And you alienate people. You scare people away. You make them not, oh, please, I don't want this. I don't want to hear this. I was discussing with somebody about Biafra. He said, oh, please, please. Oh, Pico. I said, okay, good. We're good. I said, don't tell me. I don't want to hear. A good friend. I move on. It might be because of all these things, social bullying, 100%. Not because of what Nnamdi Kanu said. It's because of social bullying. Thank you. I love Biafra. The Queen of Heaven died because of Biafra. And the Queen of Heaven is the symbol of my religion. The Catholic Church has Mary on your church. My religion will have the symbol of the mother of Nnamdi Kanu. Because I want our people to appreciate our own. I wish I can take, oh, my battery is running down.
Abumonye nuai, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomae. Abumonye nuai, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Onyamoma Yahuwa nechere mechichomae. Abumonye nuwa, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomae. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichoma.
Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye, Master Prophet nechere mechichomae. Abumonye nuwae, onye kambo nuwa. Abumonye,